Hello, everybody. There are only two consistent things in life: can and will. Welcome to Death and Taxes.
Okay. I haven't heard of this before. This was kept, fully secret from me.
Yes. I was scrolling through my stream library, looking for, a one-shot that we could possibly do. And I saw this and I thought, oh, man, we need to play this.
It is a spooky skull.
It is a very spooky skull. So, in this game, let's see. Let's see what happens, actually. Basically, we are death.
Okay.
And we have Fate,
Fancy little comic
the
style.
keeper of world order. He's missing his lemons. Honestly, this is really cool because I basically just have to keep scrolling in order for it to do anything. Went down to the market. Apparently got into an argument, slightly peeved. Gonna do some ritual shit. And now, it's us. We are
Nice.
the Grim Reaper. Or Green Reaper, I guess, in this case. I'm gonna scroll through and let's see what we get. Alright, let's see if we can find some matching stuff. Okay. Alright, we got some options. Are you feeling anything in particular?
I kind of want to see how the black metal one mixes with the first, black and red suit.
The black and red suit? Like that?
Maybe the next one? Sorry, the next black and red suit. There's a couple of them too.
Like a little bit of Joker and Harlequin style?
Ooh, one bad day. Ooh, we live in a society. I don't know, what do you think?
Honestly, I dig this look. This is a solid look. So, we're going to begin the bureaucratic afterlife.
Excellent.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 4, 6. I am Fate.
Hold on.
I am the
46?
keeper
Yeah.
of world order.
So we're bald, we're a source of a lot of people dying, and our number is 46.
Yes.
Okay. I guess one higher and it'd be copyrighted.
Yeah. Yeah, we are Spawn 46, not Agent 46, thankfully. So, let's see. Where am I? What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region. I know what you are thinking.
Yeah, we get to go to the wine region. How lovely.
Choosing humans who have to die.
So we get to choose who lives and who dies.
Okay.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows.
I kind of like whatever you say, boss.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
Alright, whatever you say, boss.
Delightful.
We get to murder people.
I appreciate solid work.
Someone's gotta do it.
And a
Yep.
dedication.
Otherwise, they stay alive.
Remember,
There was a whole episode
the
of
fate of
Family
the
Guy
world
about this,
lies
and then
in
Peter
your
Griffin
hand.
poked people and they went bonk.
humans march towards the great dying.
Have you ever watched a show
They
called Dead Like
always
Me?
teeter on the precipice.
I'm aware of it, but I haven't actually seen it.
Ah, I love that show. It's like an endless source of just
Keep humans
grim
from falling
humor.
off. We establish
It's so good.
equilibrium
It literally starts with the main character dying because,
reason,
like, the International Space Station, a toilet gets dropped, and, like, the toilet seat hits her in the face. Like, it's that level of shit.
Hey, a space toilet is a big, heavy piece of machinery. You
Yeah.
know? That would obliterate you from orbit.
Yeah. It basically obliterates her. Then she starts working as a Grim Reaper, and it's fantastic. Okay. So, where do we work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period.
Okay, so we're being
The week
assessed
is
for a
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I'm made of bones. Yoo-hoo.
Okay, so let's see the rules. So here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules or requests as of today. My quota is today: 1 human has to die. You can send me the file by fax after you've made the decision. Okay. We have a phone.
Oh.
Apparently the phone has no apps on it. We have no games on our phone. And this is the sticky pen.
Ah,
The lives or
the
die
marker
pen.
of death.
And we have the Cerberus Den. Feed your soul. Open on weekends. It's always
So
good.
who are we picking between? Is there anything in those drawers?
Ooh, good question. Nothing in that one. Nothing. Nothing yet in these drawers. Okay. So, we have Tane Reed and Park Lee. Let's start with Tane Reed. Tane Reed, 37 years old, an aqua farmer. Farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in fish or the crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses, after all. Or Park Lee, 52, tech support. Park works as the team leader for Toyobishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. Jeez. This can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the programs companies use break down in incredibly puzzling ways. So we have, don't think that we've met either of these people. And this is basically all we really have to go off of in order to
think we
decide
kill-
who lives and who dies.
I'm ready. I think we killed Park Lee because he's a bit older and someone could assume his position in tech support. The young aqua farmer is a bit tougher.
Alright, so we only need the quota of 1, so I'm assuming we keep Tane alive. We could kill him too.
Nah, I keep him alive.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, is that how a fax works?
That's apparently how a fax works. We have the Grim office. I don't know if I'm able to get off here. Or... We have the quartermaster, Mortimer's
What ho,
Plunder
customer.
Emporium.
Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As you
Pirate?
may
Okay.
guess, I
He's
am
got
Mortimer,
plunder.
The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Okay. Never heard of you before.
You jest. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plenty. Browse at your will.
Alright, so we have the Autumn Falls. We have no money, so we can't buy anything, but, you know, the Autumn Falls, this elegant countenance, is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of year. It brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. Or we have a snow globe, Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. And a regular-sized toy gerbil made out of rubber.
Okay, we have to get the gerbil and we have the money.
Yep.
We must.
That's gonna be the goal.
Can we get out here?
Apparently we can't go to Cerberus Den. We tried to get out on Cerberus Den. It's not letting me. So what happens if we go all the way up to the top?
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
A person
Yeah, it was
died.
alright, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay.
Good.
Come on, we gotta be Joker-fied. We gotta be more blasé.
That's true.
What is this
The
place?
accident. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I think we did.
Yeah, I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Nope.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
There we go. Wait,
Oh,
can we
don't
go-
end the day.
Can we go down? Still can't go to Cerberus Den. Damn it.
Maybe another day.
Maybe another day.
Must only be when it's lit.
Just gonna keep scrolling down to see if it's there.
Yeah.
Alright. Instructions. Alright. I hope you find your accommodations adequate. Oh. We have a message on Twitter.
Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
no.
Let's.
We can see the news.
Yeah. No, well, if we're choosing who lives and who dies, we gotta take it piece by piece.
Yeah, so tomorrow science fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirms. Glad they finally confirmed that. Major flaw in Toyobishi medical equipment leads to the demise of a number of critical patients. Ah, shit. Legendary tech
gonna happen.
support team die in airplane crash. Also, shit. But aquaculturist finds new approach to seaweed farming, which proves useful in regenerating dying coral reefs. So,
Okay.
you know, we saved the coral reefs, and all it took was several medical patients and an entire team. Yay!
Well, we have to kill someone with an engineering or industrial background today.
Okay.
Just one. And we got 3 to pick from.
Still nothing inside here. Okay. We have Garrett Fagerjord.
Gerhard Figueroa, perfectly normal name.
Yep. We have Rajesh Nakave. And we have Alejandro Garcia. Okay. Garrett cuts and carves stone and blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world, and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those too. We have Rajesh is a fracking industry for the money, and no cries from the environmentalists will make them rethink. They are determined to rise on the career ladder and become the boss of the fracking firm someday. And for Alejandro, is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, some say, spicy takes. Also, they also express themselves through cosplay as their favorite video game and television show characters. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure. Well, Alejandro has nothing related to our quota, so he has to leave.
Yeah.
Earhart, nice young dude, in the middle of a reasonably important profession.
Yep.
No reason that this guy is detrimental to society, so he lives.
Okay.
And Fracking Boy is causing earthquakes. And not only that, but his dream is dead anyways.
Yeah.
This
Terrible.
one seems pretty straightforward, you know.
Get out of here. Aw, the ghosts are cleaning up the office.
Oh.
Still can't go to Cerberus Den. Damn. Hey, boss. Killed a person today.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was good.
It was very good.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
Sure.
I believe it is.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great. I hope I can get to kill more people.
Let's throw a couple of those in there. I think we get enthusiastic.
Yeah.
You are to mark the profile.
Look,
as
you just started a new job. You want everyone to know that you're brimming with enthusiasm.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
I love the ghosts that just have a mop and bucket and a suit. It's great. Okay. The rules. New day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, just in case. Here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try and follow the rules. 2 humans have to die out of 5.
Okay, 2 for 5.
Okay, so damage from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy resources. And Jandro the Voice joins Parallax Digital Sports League as a full-time commenter. Hey!
Alright. Why don't we take all the extra stuff off the desk and put it in one of the drawers?
Ooh,
Be nice and neat.
fair enough.
Alright. Feel like I'm playing solitaire.
It is kind of solitary. Okay. So let's see. Let's try and pair off by 2s on this one, I think. We'll have a battle royale of who goes to the end. So, we have
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think we're going to win the game at all. I think we're going to lose very quickly.
What are you talking about? We just have a quick battle royale of seeing who goes to the end.
Nah? I have insufficient information.
Alright. We'll do 3 at a time. How does that sound? That's the amount I can
No,
fit on the
we-
screen.
We read them one by one and then we talk about it.
Alright, fine. I'll take these 3 first then.
Look, I can speed read them, all right? We can be...
Yeah, okay, so we got Leo Bajarski, 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies.
All right. So Alessandro is 87. He's retired. He just finished selling Viagra all the time, and he doesn't have enough stamina for this high energy role anymore. And he's gonna retire. We got Ferroni, who is a daredevil. Probably gonna die pretty soon, but
Yeah,
environmental activist. Just might be an easy pick if it ever comes down to it. Someone who's kind of tested.
who's already risking their lives. Yeah, definitely.
And we got Columba Hunter, who's a pilot. well regarded with passenger planes, happily married, 5 kids, and interested in the history of religious buildings. Last but not least, we have
Earl Grey.
E. Grey. Yeah, Earl Grey's a MeTuber / content creator. It's a graying, dad-looking psychopathic content creator who hails from sunny Afry, some 1,000 kilometers south of Cosmopolis City. Knocking down beers and watching the world burn. See? That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's see. Let's get them laid out here. So, what are you thinking for our options here?
Well, we gotta kill 2.
We gotta kill 2.
Do we go on the usual who we personally think sucks?
I mean, that's possible. I would like to leave the environmental activist alive.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking we kill the, you know, edgy atheist YouTube creator who's doing nothing but shit talk, and we also kill the real estate meddler taking bribes.
Yep. Because this guy, he's a war vet just living out his days. That's fair enough. Plus, he's an airplane pilot. I'm very concerned that if we kill him, it's like in a plane crash.
Oh, yeah.
That will cause other people to die.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's why they have co-pilots.
Yeah. This guy wants to open an erotic art gallery, which... interesting. He's old, so it's whatever, but, I mean... 67, 87... Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy's like...
Go.
As a 67-year-old... 67-year-old politician, he has a lot of working years ahead, and he already has a history of corruption.
Yeah. And also, I'm sorry, but government meddling in the real estate market, I kind of feel in present day.
Yeah.
Please, can we have some government meddling in the real estate market to get some standards here so I could buy a fucking house at some point?
Yeah. You gotta love it when, like, all that they put up is houses with, like, 6 bedrooms on the edge of town with no public transit access, and then luxury apartments that are, like, 1 and 2 bedroom that nobody who needs a 1 or 2 bedroom can actually afford.
Yep, it's great. Love all of it.
Just magic.
There we go. Alright.
And we send the faxes.
Damn it, still can't go for it.
Have we been paid?
No, I think we get paid at the end of the week. Right now we're like on an unpaid internship.
Ah, right.
I think that's sort of what's going on here.
Spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Bouncing the world, getting things done.
Yeah.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
The cat interjects.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
Am I getting back pay for the missed days? Yeah?
Of course. We take our worker satisfaction levels very seriously. The
It's not about worker satisfaction. Pay me, bitch.
I know, right?
Based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is
Okay.
That
So
is
we
not
can't
much
just
else to
mark
say.
everyone to die and see what happens. Watch
See
the
you
world
tomorrow.
burn that way. Because then we won't get paid.
Yeah.
Hey! shit, we
900.
made bank.
900.
Cat,
to get
toy,
injured.
cat, toy. No!
Ocean of quality merchandising.
Yeah, dang it. Got bought out.
What is this? Coin. Okay.
Okay, there's a coin. They still.
We-
Oh, grim
We can
cake.
get some capes. We can't afford the snow globe of desolation.
That will be fine. I think we get a coin and a robe, you know?
Yeah.
Our traditional attire.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one. Sage and king and beggar alike. And lets Lazy Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all.
Oh god.
About half the
He pulled a
civilization
Two-Face
died
on them.
today. The rest doomed to a slow extinction.
Thanos.
The patter was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Fair enough.
Alright. So we can't afford the other one
Nope.
quite yet, but
Not
I'm
quite.
sure it'll come up again.
Ooh.
A box? Check
A
the
box.
box.
What's in the box? I cannot click the box.
What is it? It's tantalizing.
I know. Just, it haunts me.
What ho?
A
How can
fidget
we
spinner.
humble and
Great.
not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Okay, so we can get the reflection mirror. We can get the Eye of Anpu, the God of Death, Mummification, Embalming the
Well, we-
Afterlife, Cemeteries, and Tombs.
We can't really afford anything, and that mirror is massive.
That mirror is massive.
And
But
we gotta
also-
get our own desk was put into place, you know.
we could get a fidget spinner.
But we can't afford it.
Can't afford it. That's true. That's true. Oh, the thing was our coin. That's what that was.
Mm.
And we have some money. All right.
All right.
3 humans have to die today. Well, okay.
Wait. Hold on. What was the preface? That might have been something important.
True. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to the a company of despondents within me. Well, here are some rules for you.
All right. So I think we put our coins away in our.
Woo! Hey, we gotta live and we gotta die.
Yeah, I think we keep that in the corner of our desk if it ever gets tough.
Yeah.
So we have to kill 3 today, right?
Yeah.
And what's on Twitter? Oh wait, go up to the top
Okay.
immediately. Survived a plane crash.
Thank God. Fucking called it.
Hit by a car.
Okay.
And what's this? All the
All the terrible
We are
life choices
there.
a popular MeTuber creator finally catches up with them.
Sportboy7 says.
I mean,
it's
it's
for a
for a
good
good
cause and all.
cause. But all the barrel off a waterfall trick has been done in a lot in the last 100 years. Oh, is he talking about going over Niagara Falls?
Oof.
I can tell you, it has been done a lot of times. Not successfully.
No.
Old man opens erotic art gallery, and pregnancy rate suddenly increases. Scientists baffled.
Hmm.
Oh, it opens on weekends. So should be open like sometime soon. Okay.
All right.
Jody
Jody
De Silva and KG Saki and Sadiq Al-Bashir. So until recently, Jody embraced their life as a librarian. One day they visited an exhibition at a recently opened erotic art museum. They experienced an awakening of sorts, ditching their previous profession to become a thong salesperson instead. Okay, she runs an MLM.
Okay.
KG
So KG Keiichi had a protein bar factory, retired early, and gives people free potato plants.
Well, that's nice.
Badik is a student, likes uni life, changing majors 3 times, deep in debt, and not really sure about professional prospects. Seamus Sage, unemployed.
Okay, lost their parents at the age of 3 and was raised by an odd foster family in an isolated village. These days, they're on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful if you have anything to say about it, but you know.
Yeah. And Kuniokawa is an immunologist.
Ooh, that sounds useful. Hopes to unlock the
Grim I am
secrets.
watching, mark this one to live, says Fate.
Oh, okay. Well,
So we quickly mark that one live because he said so, because he's our boss.
yeah.
So how many do we need to kill today? 3?
3.
Okay. So I think the skull guy we have to kill, because if we have to kill a lot, we might as well, take care of him.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want this guy to live, working on people being self-sufficient with potato plants, improving impoverished communities. I think that's good. So, I'm gonna mark the skull guy. There we go.
Yeah. We'll do skull for him. We'll get Sadiq out of debt by killing him.
Like, I'm kind of torn between these two.
We have to kill 3.
Yes. So we have to kill one of these 2.
No, we have to kill 3, so we have to kill both of them. Let's do it.
Oh, right. That guy got marked to live. Right. Okay. Well, that makes life easy. Get rid of an MLM. Get this student out of debt. Saving lives. Congrats, KG. You live.
Alright, want to give a flip for good luck and then call him in?
Woo!
There we go.
There we go. See, it's our picture right there. That's good luck.
Yeah.
I want to see if it refreshes like every time we do a thing. It does not. It refreshes every day. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, boss.
Sent you some faxes,
There you
boss.
are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Oh my god, we read the
I am
files.
beginning to
So
see
vigilant.
tinge of pride.
I love that whenever like
did
you're
not
doing a
expect
job
you to
and you're
turn
just
out
like,
such
I just did the bare minimum, and people are like, you did a fantastic job. I can't believe you caught that. It's like all I did was read the thing.
Keep this up, you will get far. You
funny
may
how
be
that
even
goes.
promoted to a
Middle
middle
management.
management position. Imagine the possibilities.
We can be
Imagine-
right hand of fate.
Ooh. Cat emits a delighted meow.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
All right, bye, fate.
300 more. Let's go to the shop. Do you want the fidget spinner? I don't know if we can afford it, but
We can't afford it, but damn it, do I want it. We could afford this, and if tomorrow the mouse is there, we could still afford the mouse.
I think we just save our money today.
That's fair.
I think we get like a nice stockpile, and then when there's a bunch of cool shit, we can like. I know.
Just that walk animation was so good.
Phenomenal.
Oh, I loved everything about it. Alright. Moving
Have
on,
ye
moving
seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
on. Okay. We have an ethereal resonator. Ooh. Collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by artifactal vibrations of eternal recurrence. Those are words. Which travel through the aether, then blast them at you. So we can buy a radio.
Mhm. Or we can wait until after a day's work and get a fish's point.
Yeah, okay.
We're off by 300.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You make a good point. A very valid point. Put our money away. Okay. First off, let's see how we did. So, citizens of this region are getting healthier and happier due to the increased potato consumption. Awesome.
Fries are good for you.
Yep. Search for the legendary skull takes a tragic turn. Archaeologist seemingly assassinated. Ooh. Something bigger is going on. Perhaps some cult stuff. Bowling ball flies off the fingers of a very drunken doctor and crushes foot of colleague. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oof.
Research suggests effective genetic engineering still decades away. Yep. And microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. See, what I like about all this is that fucking MLM thong salesman, not even brought up here. Not even a footnote. Not even worth mentioning. Alright.
Okay, so let's see.
So, good, you pay attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. So today we have 2 humans to die, and spare any humans with a science background. Okay.
I think the preamble to that might be a hint as to who we might be better off plucking off.
Yeah. Perhaps some people who are complacent in their workplace. Okay.
Damien Watts, let's see. Geomorphologist. Mysterious new series of formations, mostly in the tundra. They shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms. Verge of breakthrough. He's a scientist, he has to live.
Yeah. He has ologist in the name, he's good. Even though he's a geographer. Filthy geographers.
Ben Avery. He's a naval captain, hailing from a long line of Army veterans. Decided to join the Navy.
Okay.
And... okay. Captain of a massive aircraft carrier.
Called the
Bruno's
Audacious.
a mercenary. Just straight up a mercenary.
Just
Doing
he's
security.
a mercenary, and... Yep.
Oh, they are tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone.
He's going to murder so many civilians. That is very concerning.
Kiana Wandersong, which is the most, protagonist name I've ever heard.
Yep. Is a thief.
Okay, Kiana.
Kiana. Come on, Kiana. I mean, you got a beautiful singing voice. Don't be thieving, you know? And another geologist. Hell yeah.
Yep. He has to be spared. Okay, what kind of researcher? Researching the end of days. Snobbishly driving around in a vintage car even though the battery's chronically empty. But researching something.
Researching something, yeah. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever.
I feel like that's no political views if you're researching the end of days. It's just you're being dragged into extreme ones. You're gonna be holed up in a camp somewhere, being well, I'm not political, but we need to stockpile guns before World War III.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta kill 2. We should go out of our way to, check the live on all the ones that need to live.
Yeah. Okay. So, we know for a fact these 2 need to live. We have geographer, geologist. Boom.
Yeah.
Live. They good.
Okay. How many need to die?
I believe it was 2? 2.
Okay. So out of these 4, who do we pick off?
I'd say definitely this guy. He is going to get people killed. Guaranteed.
Check him off.
Okay.
Honestly,
So that leaves...
between Kiana and... but I think we have to... The ambiguity about quote-unquote researcher for the end of days, I feel means we have to do live just in case we fuck up, so we should kill Kiana.
Yeah.
Ben Avery with a massive aircraft carrier as the captain. He might be a risky one to pick
Yeah,
off,
that's true. And while she might have, like, some future as a singer, she's just not... She's a cut purse right now. That's really it. Alright,
Yeah.
so...
Living a dangerous life and
Live
have to
and
be
live.
somebody.
Yay!
All right. Wait, no.
What?
What about good luck flip?
Oh, no, I brought bad luck. I didn't do the flippies.
Wait, go back up. We gotta get paid first.
True,
You want to
true,
buy a
true,
fidget spinner?
Hey, boss.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good.
Oof.
I see the correct amount of profiles.
The way that was phrased
Today
is like
seems
we
to
are
be in
about to be
order.
yelled at, aren't we?
I know,
Anyway,
right?
Grim, 5 days you've been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I feel like we grow to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've grown to enjoy it.
I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control
It
over
wrought my
one
own
life,
death. That's
unbeknownst
what
to
it
the
wrought.
humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
You're the one giving me the rules and making me make the choices.
Yeah.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why no kids? What's the basis of the profiles? Is there a points system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
I think we just go non really.
No.
I don't really care about any of
It
those.
has been
Yeah.
enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, blow me
Yes.
down, lad. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found it scale in a tower. Used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it. Playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things. Like food or sleep. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Perfect. We are now broke because we bought a fidget spinner.
Oh, that's what the box is.
Yeah, the box is
there
for
when we bought something.
yeah, the box is for Mortimer's. I forgot who Mortimer was the first time. Perfect. All right. Let's see. New highly conductive and strong material named Damium, found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Research shows a slim chance of survival for a small number of the population. Fantastic. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. A win for diplomacy. Captain B. Avery de-escalates a tense dispute at the Marisola Peninsula before it reaches full conflict. We literally stopped a war. Fantastic. Small town prodigy moves to the cities. Says reach for the stars. Cool. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter dangerous pathogens. Hell yeah.
Alright. Wait, what are the rules for today?
Oh. Right. We seem to be at the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can be harsh moments. Today is that day. Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die.
All right. Let's do it. Line them up, boys.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 2 people get to live.
Gonna be a brutal one today. Okay. So let's see here. Who's first? Okay, Tecumseh Gold's a professor. Renowned professor of mathematics. Best way to force him. Okay, started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. I don't see anything there that says has to die.
Yeah, because it was
Pull him off to the side.
35 or younger, we would have to mark them as dead. And any medical professional would have to die.
Nephis Aragon's a temp?
Just one more temp job and you're qualified for the real thing. The university career consultant told them, but that was 3 temp jobs ago. And unfortunately, 26.
Wait. It's not all.
Wait, what? I thought it was all.
Yeah, reopen it.
Yeah, fuck.
At
At least 2. Oh, my bad. Do I have an eraser?
Nah, gotta be quick on the draw, man.
Ah, fuck. Well, okay.
Or not so quick on the draw, I should say.
Yep.
We don't do it till we've set them all aside.
Yep.
Okay. Annabelle Tells is a student, either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. Painting. Okay. Set aside. Young person.
Yep.
Who's next?
An identity
Alder.
thief. Stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they have assumed the identity of an identity thief.
Neat.
Okay.
Who's next?
And a smuggler.
Tress Collision.
There isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, and artifacts. Even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. They're a dick. Alright.
Alright.
An immunologist. Yep. For Ye Hama. For the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides.
Alright, who's next?
Scotsman.
A dentist.
Ooh. But sometimes regrets not becoming a scientist, thinking too late to switch careers. They occasionally quench their thirst for science by trying to invent a new tooth-filling material.
And last but not least,
Trisha Talalajos. Laos.
there's a medical professional phlebotomist.
Okay. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake, a symptom they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins of patients. Okay, so this one is a need to die, right?
Yep, doctors all have to die. At least 2 under 35, so we'll check the ages. Already 1 under 35 is marked for death.
Yeah. So this is
Scotsman is 35 at the line, but he has to die because he's a dentist.
Yep.
Can we check the rules again to see if it's greater than or equal to?
35
Or
or
younger.
So we would already meet the quota for that.
So that quota's met.
An immunologist needs to die.
Die. But oof. Concrete bunker virus.
Yeah, I know, right? Not a good... Look at the people who are living. Look at the people who are living. We have an identity thief and a smuggler, a student, and a professor. So I think we know who is going to be living in this one. And it was
So
at least,
thief?
right? Yes, at least.
Yep.
That. That.
Which means
So
we
1,
check the other
2,
one's good.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
Live.
And a good luck toss.
Yeah. Good luck, student and professor. I keep
It's gonna
forgetting
be
to
some-
toss the coin. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Breaking my heart.
I'm sorry.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there.
But we found the
You
line
referenced
where we could
often culture
still make sure
in
that
dark
the
times.
people that are pretty trash don't
Yet you
keep
seem to
living.
have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times, baby.
Hell yeah!
Excellent. With this attitude, you
The
will
only
become
thing
a
that's
most
stopping me is
industrious
Batman.
It's neat how like it seems like they want you not to be someone
I
who
hope these
desires to
days do
kill
not
en masse, but someone who's
Any
like,
idea
well,
what happened?
I gotta,
Yeah.
but if I gotta, let's rock and roll, baby.
I think there is like if I remember this correctly, because this game came out a few years back. If I remember correctly, some of the like YouTube videos and things that I saw, there are ways that you're like treading the line of being fired, basically, by letting people live was one of the things.
All right, well, I think it's an epidemic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Oh no,
You
not
look
an
like you're
epidemic.
surprised.
Good night.
How terrible. Can you imagine the world going through an epidemic, Will?
I know.
Terrible shit.
Can you imagine the continuous and long-term consequences? Wow.
Hey, Bar!
The
Nice.
boys.
How you doing?
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Rockin'
Kinda
cool
love Sari.
outfit.
They're great.
Okay.
Style and brutality going on. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Feels good to be alive in a sense, I think.
On the brighter side of undeath, eh? Sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I love
Quiz,
quizzes.
quiz.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
Corpse flower, an apple, cactus, mushrooms, all of them, a rose, maybe like 2 sequoias.
Oh, I'm so torn because a rose is like the aesthetic that our character has, but maybe like 2 sequoias is exactly the sense of humor, you know?
I really want to go with maybe like 2 sequoias.
It's ambitious.
Yeah.
About dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've come up with several characters.
As you do.
Sorry, I was just thinking there's literally a dating sim for dating monstrous eldritch gods.
Is it made by this dev?
Maybe? I don't think so, but maybe.
Okay, let's see.
Abniperoth, mostly abs, but a gorgeous blonde mane. As a Hoth, the blinding idiot god. At least they're fuzzy. Ugosathla, a grotesque tree with a warm heart. Jib Flex, one arm, eternal flexing. Nameless Misty, ethereal beauty, if a bit translucent. Wolfram, half wolf, half ram, half tank.
3 halves. That's why they're eldritch.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wolfram?
You Wolfram.
werewolf
Next
round.
up, question 3. Almost there.
I was torn between that and the one arm eternally flexing.
You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Ooh, Bonstitution, Calligraphy, Capestum, Grimizma, Scytherty, or Skulligence.
I feel like this might actually quietly be a level up. I think Grimizma has to be our starter.
Yeah,
All right, final stretch. As I
we
said,
want to be as charismatic as possible.
whatever needs, right?
Mhm.
You behold 2 doors, one planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice.
Break the window! Break the window!
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out.
Let me just calculate the results.
Look,
Loud, critical, many grievances.
it's like the...
Figure out what mixture this has to be. First up,
It's almost a little bit like
Center leaders
oppositional
of Summon
defiance. You
Center
tell me
leaders of
like, okay, it has to be
opposition.
one or the other. It's like, no.
Anything that's not gin, basically.
I'll get a pickaxe. I can make a hole.
I'll make a hole.
2
Trust me,
deciliters
we
of
got
hot
this.
chocolate and topped with whipped cream. Throw in some salted licorice crystals as a side garnish.
Honestly, doesn't sound too bad.
Let's do it.
It feels right.
His toes no lie. Okay, this one's called sauerkraut. First one's
Ah. Let's do it.
Alright. The drink overflows with the taste of an oceanic planet in the throngs of a subcrustal collapse. A sharp, sulfurous assault on all senses. The acerbic turmoil of a quake in the crystalline cave, glistening in all the colors of the spectrum, leaving you hollow on the inside. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy.
Not bad, not
an
bad.
understatement of the
Look,
century.
if you drink
Well, I'll
something
get ya.
and it calls to mind crystalline caves in the middle of a quake, that's worth at least like a yeah, all right.
All right, so I'm going to try and make a coffee in a Keurig without it making too much noise.
Okay.
While this is happening, run and take a piss, put another log in the fire, because there's a wood stove here, stretch, rip off a back brace. Seems like I should mute myself for about a minute.
Probably want to mute yourself. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you
I'll
want to
just
tell me what you find?
yeah. I'll just go about my business, doing my job.
All right.
So let's give a tip for that. I think. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second, and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
Take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Okay. Who else works
Heck,
in the
were
office?
I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists, Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come down.
I like the middle management. No one
Eyes
knows
and
what they
ears
actually do. That's great.
What else you got in mind?
Like a
So,
drink.
What's your poison?
Let's go for Bloody Gary.
Can't go wrong with the Bloody Classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from any slump.
Let's wave your drink at another patron. As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at the usage of real blood, but in truth, it's just tomato juice. The drink has a sharp, peppery undertone. Still, every sip makes you feel secure, as if you've awakened from a nightmare to find yourself at home, basking in the warm morning rays of a rising sun.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Nice. Grim day. Fuck. I didn't look at the background before. Oh, that's amazing. Hey, Gus. Hi.
What do you want?
I'm New Grim, number 46. What's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What do you mean?
Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're after something. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about
No, I didn't buy the
clientele
mirror.
this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
Really? Who designed a
Tell me,
spawn
man,
this poorly?
Ain't seen nothing this shoddy before. Not only that, your reapers are so vain. Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
How do you
Simple.
clean things?
I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time.
Oh god.
Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Isn't that really tedious?
Be a bit tedious. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
Yeah.
Right,
I've noticed.
Extremely. Highest management has no clue how to run a professional outfit. Outright buffoons, if you ask me.
Did you know my chair is super uncomfortable?
Really? I assumed you
Hey.
even get some benefits.
Hey. I'm talking to Gus. He's the janitor.
Oh.
He has to, whenever he cleans, he has to possess everything one piece at a time. Cleaning up dust, he has to possess the dust one piece at a time. He doesn't like his job.
Yeah, it's a lot. Man, I timed that perfectly. I fucking I mute, run to the Keurig, slam it together, bam, bolt to the bathroom. Bolt back, open the wood stove, starts making the bad noise. I'm going, oh no, Keurig's being loud. So I go, I select a piece of wood, chuck it in there, close the wood stove. Bad noises continuing. I'm going, shit, and then right as I'm walking back up the stairs, noise stops. Coffee complete.
Nice.
Baby.
You're the only one who truly treats Gus with
Perfect
respect.
timing on that. While you were out, I bought a Bloody Mary. Or, sorry, a Bloody Gary.
Nice.
It tasted really good. It cost us $300.
Worth.
Yeah.
What's that
I don't
supposed
think
to
we
mean?
ask.
Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what?
I accidentally asked. My bad.
Oh, is he a pre-ghost?
So, I don't know what I ask. You're not a human!
You are kind of human-like.
You're kind of human-like.
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No!
Ooh.
Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am
Ah,
the ghost of a ghost.
I get it.
Oh. I don't want to know more.
Something else you wanted? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work anyway.
Bye, guys. Also, Grim Day.
Crow Patrol. Oh wow, all of those are excellent.
Yep.
Alright. Even though we can't afford stuff, I still want to see what's at Morgan's every time.
Good patron.
Ah, a bow tie, no. Oh, we couldn't have afforded it anyway. But it's a fancy bow tie. Or a fancy suit bow tie edition. That would have been nice. Annals of Transience. So we get a calendar. That would probably
Nice.
actually be very handy. We might want to save up for a calendar.
Maybe. We should be saving up in general, I think.
Yeah. Alright.
Back to work.
Oh yeah, we got a piggy bank. I forgot about that.
Oh.
It multiplies. I asked the bartender about that. That's her tip jar. It multiplies itself, and she gave me one.
Wait, so what's in all of our desk drawers right now?
Phone and the Cerberus thing.
Okay. We're gonna have to clean up a little.
I'm gonna put the fidget spinner in there. And a nice little piggy bank. Okay. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Okay. Immunologist dead after epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Death of young temp worker sparks outrage, leading to increased rights and benefits to temp workers. Yeah!
Hell yeah. Unionize, baby.
Local dentist accidentally poisons self with testing experimental new tooth filling. Okay. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by tiger. They smuggled into
Nice.
city. Good, that's a smuggler gone. And charming real-life tale of math professor helping a young math genius be turned into a film. So I think that might actually be the professor and student.
And a notorious identity thief disappears, but are they truly dead? We can never be sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you the boost you need. Do not forget, you need to leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem to be helpful against the troubles.
Okay. Well, if we forget the coin at the end of the day, why don't we give it one to start?
True. Let's see. Oh, there's gonna be some death today. Alright. So we need to look at people who would be good at fighting epidemics.
Okay, so Brandy Falk, the assistant, Brady Falk, I should say, reasonably young, concerned with making her boss as happy as possible, but worried about the nature, doing dodgier and dodgier things at the expense of... Okay, so someone who is concerned about the ethical behavior, someone who's good.
Okay. So
Now,
that's
Alyssa is a housekeeper, gossipy, binder full... Ooh! Jesus Christ, a binder full of information, people living the
Oh
house
my
they work at, and all the people who visit. Sensitive blackmail information for the wealthy, and they do it all for their children.
all for
Eee,
their
still
children.
sus.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. Alright, we got Keith O'Toole. Keith
Okay.
likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media has brought them a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company.
Oh, it's so tempting to bump him off. for
I
the
know,
fucking
right?
comedy
But,
of it.
oh, God. It might be useful. Might be useful.
Yeah. Okay, so von Wolfenstein is a judge, worked there for 20 years, loves the job, because of the political power it brings, and likes it a bit too much. Now, Irvin
Alright.
Ramus is a vigilante, lurking in the night, searching for bloodsuckers.
Looking
claims
for
to be a vampire hunter.
vampires.
I feel like that's gotta be implicitly anti-Semitic, right?
I feel
Or like in an Alex Jones way, where maybe even he doesn't know.
yeah, like he doesn't even realize that what he's hunting is probably a marginalized group of some sort.
Yeah. And then we got Mint, a gang member,
It comes from an
protective
abusive
of an
family.
older sister, allied with the toughest boss in the district who takes care of their own. So let's review what our requirements are for today.
Yeah, alright.
We're
So I
trying
believe
to-
it was 2 to die, leave anyone who can help against the epidemic. Against the
Okay.
troubles.
So let's go one by one, real quick. We have to kill 2,
Yeah.
and we'll shortlist them.
Alright, so we got an assistant. I think this guy is good.
Yeah, I think he's good.
He's more likely to be a whistleblower against corruption, which I'm fine with. Keith, I would 100%.
Yeah, let's keep him alive.
Yeah, let's keep him alive purely because the medical insurance company sponsorship might be good. mint.
Technically in a gang, so not great, but
Not great.
there are multiple shittier people here.
Yeah. We don't know really what he does. He's just in a gang.
Hmm.
So, Irvin, I'm tempted to
I
put
think we
into the...
shortlist him for death.
Yeah, I'm putting him over there. Lissa, the gossip, I'm also putting over there. And the judge that likes too much power, I'm also putting over there.
I think we spare the gossip because the gossip might still, through the blackmail, expose people. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's like a shitty person doing it.
It's like, god damn, I hate you, but alright.
So, raving murderer
And power-hungry judge.
yeah, especially because like she's 48, she's still gonna be doing this a while.
Yeah. And, like, honestly, how long can this guy go as a vigilante? Like, he's 40 years old trying to fight crime. Trying to be fucking Batman. It's not gonna...
Wonder if he'll get hit.
Yeah. Alright. These peeps can live. Live.
Good luck, fidget spin.
And the coin flip. Woo! Alright.
I love it. It feels so childish. Having all the best toys.
The fidget spinner is cool.
Very happy. Hey, boss.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it. The profiles
think
come
we
in,
go-
I send them out. Clockwork.
I think we go, I think I've managed. We don't want to be too cocky.
Interesting.
That's true.
Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is.
Let's
time
just
to
go.
get
I'm ready.
started.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Hell yeah!
I am sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office
Make it
will
rain,
fit
achievement
your
get.
raises.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the
This is gonna get to the point of, like, really cruel deaths, I'm feeling.
present you with an award of
Probably.
excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Hey, we get an award. Go us!
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Like, this guy seems like the kind of guy who has a sign that's like a joke sign. Like a cat hanging from a tree that says hang in there. Like, and he looks at it and thinks, yes, this is peak comedy. There is never anything funnier than this poster.
I like TV shows and movies on home streaming services.
I like ice cream.
Pizza cake.
Pizza cake. We can follow
Careful,
rules.
Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Perfect.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
$400. Hell yeah, I'm making it rain. We could go back to the bar, or let's see what we got here.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Okay, we got wicked smart boss glasses, or we got a cactus plant. We can't afford the cactus plant.
Let's just save our money, I think.
Okay. I will, however, go and grab a drink.
Oh, were we
Ooh.
already here earlier?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Because it would be 2 days on the weekend. What's the death plant? When did you get this plant?
I think we addressed the
Hey
plant
now,
directly.
Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
Am I not supposed to know about the plant department?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
But I hope.
Really?
Really?
But I
We
hoped.
deny everything. Who dares to hope?
Hold on, wait. Who dares to hope in this day and age? Man, I didn't want to know anyway. Or no, I think we just go, I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Seriously, you can trust me.
I didn't want to know anyway.
I didn't want to know
You
anyway.
never will. Ha! All right, we're just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal anyway. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Why is it
busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
You were pulling my leg before, right?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the mystery act just make you more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else?
I like this
See,
plant.
We're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
What's your name, plant?
Gee, I'm Herbert.
Hi, Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Yeah, I get it.
Good for you to have a brain. Not as lucky when it comes to the green one holding me up. My friend Tim's a bit slow on the uptake.
Wait, so Tim is the plant and the skull is Herbert?
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
I think we go right. I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Okay.
Anything
Oh,
new from Gus?
we can't talk to Gus.
Oh,
Weird. But we can talk to Sadie.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you? You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness?
Okay.
They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
I'll have a
Okay.
drink.
What's
Just
your
a drink.
poison?
We
Nah,
can
let's just
go
go.
for a heat death.
Nah, let's save money.
Ah, come on. We need to at least have a heat death.
I don't know. That's how we lose money.
But this is
Okay,
us celebrating our bonus.
fine.
We got the bonus.
Fine.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Wave your drink at Herbert and Tim. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of the coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt.
Good dirt.
Yet, as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe. All right.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
We cannot talk to Gus. Oh.
We already went down, I think.
Oh, yes, we did. And up we go. And down we go. Man, it feels like we live our life in this elevator. Alright, presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. No, let's display it proudly. Let's put that up there. There we go. I think the piggy bank actually has my coins in it, because I'm supposed to have coins somewhere here.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Alright. So let's check our phone.
Sharp rise in the death says teen attempt to imitate social media star. Fuck. Dying for likes, a cool new trend.
Oh, whistleblower.
Yes! Okay, so we were right on that one. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Vampires are real. Vampire hunter found dead in an alley with 2 puncture marks in their throat. Vampire fanatic claims they have information on who killed vampire hunter Ramus. Fuck. Alright, what do we got for today? Alright, so a whole week already. My the time flies. While more tasks straight ahead, I think we are making a difference. So let us continue with what we are doing. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans between the ages of 35 and 60, if possible. Okay, so that's an if possible. Let's see what we can do with that, though.
Okay. Mattias is unemployed. He's been following Ramus for a while, getting more obsessed with hunting. Lurking in abandoned houses, creepy manors, dark alleys. Now Zia is in IT security, spending most of their time reprimanding people. Developing a quantum firewall, hoping it'll help them get rich and go down in history, but also, no more bad passwords.
Yeah, that would be great.
Mercury St. Ioannis, the motivational speaker.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And they've started proselytizing and the whole deal.
Yep. I bet he owns a jet ordained by God.
To keep all the demons out.
Yep. So we got
part-time scholar, part-time engineer, part-time musician who builds their own musical instruments out of scrap parts.
Oh man, I don't want to kill this guy. Damn it.
Ira Maluda, border guard. Irate, corrupt, prone to violence.
All right, so I'm going to put that into the probably pile. So let's see. We need to do spare 30 between 35 and 60 if possible.
So can we shortlist all the ones that are over and under?
So this one's over. This one is also
Are they? I don't remember the ages.
35 and 60. So that and that, and that would leave these 2 alive.
Okay.
Wow.
Can you remind me who they are again?
So the people leaving alive are the smooth-talking motivational speaker, and the unemployed dude that's trying to be a vampire hunter, and the border guard who's kind of a piece of shit.
Okay, and who are the ones who are between or who are outside the bracket?
IT security, and the engineer musician. So honestly, I would let these people live if I could.
Yep, but we got a job to do.
We got a job to do. So one of these guys must die, and
I think it's the border guard, because I think if we kill the vampire hunter, then it's just gonna make more people hunt quote-unquote vampires.
We're just making the vampire epidemic worse. And we get to live. There we go.
Hopefully we get to come back for them later.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Alright, get out of here. Well,
Yeah.
get out of here, you scamp. Boss.
Gotta get paid.
Hi, Fate.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
All right, who do we report to?
Yeah, who do we
Yes,
report to?
straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
And who will I report to?
Why? You are already acquainted. It will be Lady
We're
Porter,
talking to a cat.
of course.
Excellent.
Our boss is now a cat. Hey,
200? What?
I guess because one of them had to die, but like
But,
we
like,
had to
that
meet the
was our only
primary
option.
on that.
I do provide ancient powerful witches.
Okay. Accursed gourd.
The
Do
radio.
we save money?
Yeah, I think we saved money. Wouldn't mind the cactus,
But it's too expensive.
but it's too expensive.
Consarn.
All right. Let's get to work then, shall we? Start the day off with seeing how devastating we are. Join Mercury
Okay.
on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek revelation. Fuck!
Oh god. Bordegaard apparently wandered off in the desert while highly drunk and hasn't been located.
Great. Another hack of Superbia. Thousands of login details leaked once again. Fantastic. Matthias Barge, arrested for the murder of vampire hunter, confesses to poking 2 tiny holes into neck. Okay.
Vampires are racing their tracks.
Ah,
The
I
arrest
see.
is a cover-up. The truth is out there. And there's gonna be windy and dry days ahead.
Interesting. Hey, big.
Hey.
Alright. Oh. Interesting.
Okay, let's check these.
Yeah,
Okay.
so right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me, something happened at the plant department, do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically, as a grim for them. I hope it's okay. 3 plants have to die.
Okay.
Okay.
I find it really funny that it's the cat doing this.
Yes, it is very funny.
Okay, let's actually try and do this correctly.
Yeah, let's have a look. So we got
Okay. Photosynthesis, wonderful, tiny, harmless little flower growing on the side of a secret military base.
absolutely delightful.
Okay, there's a parent snake root. It's growing in a cow pasture, half a meter tall, has small white pastures, and it's almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails on the wings.
Fantastic. And then we have Callie is a pink rounded clump of branch-tangled stems, each one up to about a meter long. Callie and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on the dry soil.
Tumbleweed?
It's a survivalist. Alright, so it enjoys traveling and beautiful architecture. And then we have... Okay.
A lonesome blade of grass on the side of pavement at Cosmopolis City Center will likely wilt if not tended to. Whoever would do that, however, remains a mystery. Life finds a way.
I guess.
And pest control.
A Venus
Venus
flytrap.
So if we have to kill 3, the blade of grass I feel like is shortlisted.
Is shortlisted for a kill?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, I was kind of hoping. Okay, so we got that shortlisted for a kill.
I kind of want to keep the military base plant and the Venus flytrap alive. What do you
Okay,
think?
okay. I can kind of see that. I'm a little bit torn. I kind of want the tumbleweed to live.
Technically, tumbleweeds are already dead most of the time, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's already 6 years old.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just...
And there will be other
Alright.
weeds in the cow pasture.
Flip the coin on it.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure if we kill the military base plant, something really horrible is gonna happen.
See, I was assuming if we let it live, it was going to horribly mutate and become a monster. Alright, just making sure.
I do also want to point out the way that its, like, name is formatted. For a second, it sounds like it's someone who's just really excited and accidentally pressing 1 instead of exclamation point.
Yeah. It's Biolia Sororia 111111111.
Yeah. It's business, baby. Let's check in with the cat.
Hi, cat. All right.
So,
Cat slowly rotates her head, slowly to look at you. Meow, she mutters, then places her paws upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back up into a ball and closes her eyes.
alright, see you tomorrow.
All right.
Look, the cat's got the blue collar, but the eyes are yellow.
Yeah. This is a fake cat. It knows.
Mhm.
Cat has already resumed ignoring your presence.
Also, we've been repeatedly told throughout this game, like, some people are not who they seem.
It's got
Some
an
people are part of the
achievement.
plant department.
What was that achievement that I just got? Chunk up the oink bank. Is all that says. It's a
Okay.
okay.
Friend,
Ooh,
you're
so we're at
risen like the
900.
sun
We can get a calendar.
and warms the room.
We can get clothing.
You know what? If we save 1 more week, then we can instantly buy just about anything of value in here when it shows up.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright. And if we get that chew toy, we're buying it. That chew toy has yet to come back up again, but man, are we gonna freaking buy that chew toy.
One day.
Alright. What do we got today? Okay, not more plans. Cool. World peace talks restarted as negotiators across the globe, surprised by moved by mysterious deliveries of violet bouquets. Many people in the hospital with poisoning from cow's milk. Uh-oh. City Council brainstorms ideas to turn Cosmopolis City green after last blade of grass in city found wilted near sidewalk. Okay, so we did good.
It means that they're doing something.
Uh-oh. 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 I see multiple piggies. I can't
Is it
grab that
a
piggy.
bug?
Oh. It follows it around.
Okay, we have to keep the piggy bank on the desk now.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's amazing.
Oh, I love that. Okay, yep.
All right, for green, what do we got? What are the rules?
Put the fidget spinner away. There we go. Alright. So 2 humans have to die today. Alright. Back to normal. Plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc.
Okay.
Alright.
So Brian the janitor.
Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with the leaf blower is much more
Oh.
fun.
This guy's one of those fuckers who just like constantly emits gas fumes at 6 a.m. and like, in spite of being a landscaper, actively worsens the landscape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's not concerned about the toxic fumes that they emit. Or the noise, because you're an asshole. for doing it sometimes. All right.
He said he feels old and tired, lived a good enough life, would like to get on with it. Don't really care either way, as long as death finally gets around. Okay. Short list enough. And Leland is a gravedigger.
Okay. A yellow sun rises. Shots have been fired today, is what Leland say every morning. They look into the distance, preparing for the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally they find bones in the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from Whamlet.
Excellent.
Anthropologist. Lizzie is famous for their photographs of the island communities. Some of their works have the Kinu, how many colors can a skirt have? New Old Land, is it really that new? Chernogaskar, a gateway to overeating. They spend their free time in their garden, positioning knee-high indigenous stone statues between herb patches.
Is that everybody?
That seems to be everybody.
Okay. So, who lives, who dies?
I'm tempted for Brian here.
I like Brian and the one who's ready for death.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty accepting.
Because, that's a good person who's still like, alright.
If we had to do more, Leyland would probably be on that list just because he's weird.
Yeah, but, endearing. Whamlet.
He finds bones in the dirt and uses them to act out scenes from Whamlet. He's not actively harming the world, but, dear God, please stop.
Sir?
Sir, y'all need Jesus.
What do you think you are, a Tumblr witch? Stop digging bones out of the dirt.
Fucking Tumblr witches. Yeah, you scamps. Wait. There we go. I don't think I've seen it land on Livs at all.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. We're getting paid.
I'm gonna go
We're
talk
gonna have
to
a lot
the
of
boss.
money. Buy whatever you want.
Cool.
Surprise me. I want to see what ends up on the desk tomorrow.
Oh, he gives me too much control. So as we enter, the cat paces around the table, as if annoyed and irritated. The cat notes while casually twirling around in her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself. Seems more or less pleased. Swift nod towards the door with their head makes it clear you should be leaving. Alright, bye, cat. Hell yeah, earn the money. See what's in the shop.
Ah, perhaps he requires a delightful gift
Ah.
from a significant friend.
Face of the great old one. A seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like this antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Or the cactus. I gotta go for the face of the old one.
By Jones Coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
Carnivals are definitely nightmares, I agree. And we don't tell Will about that. Oh, we need the mirror. Damn it. Is the mirror in stock?
Aye.
Damn it. It's
This
not.
port offers the best trades in the universe.
Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Oh, hello. Person down there. Archivist. Okay. Let's get our desks nice and organized. Oh, Biggie. Biggie. Okay. Let's see our instructions first.
Oh, I'm back.
Hello.
I just
perfect.
realized I was muted.
Perfect. So did you see what we bought, or no?
I just saw that we bought something and we needed a mirror.
Perfect.
Okay, so a local photographer's dissolved a decades-old dispute between neighbors by baking a cake.
Nice.
That seems like a missing plot.
I mean, it's a piece of cake to bake a cake. Like, come on.
You know you can't be lazy.
Welcome to the end of the road. Alright, be at peace, yep. Crack of dawn, leaf blower dead after being struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Yes! Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Yes! Yes!
The only way it would be funnier is if he was killed by another dude doing the same shit who, like, blew up a small, sharp stone.
And the military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having the first ever female CEO.
Woo! We're not going to prosecute any, alleged criminal misconduct, though.
No.
Just
Got it.
CEOs. Okay,
Your
we're
hands
being-
will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. What? Total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible.
Okay, so let's see who we got. One of them's red.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about this. Postal clerk. Okay, Grim.
Okay.
Yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you want me to do this. So, no?
Yeah. So we got Sahara is a downtown bus driver. They're pulling double shifts to save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. They can barely make it to the bathroom. They eat during their breaks. They get home. They collapse in exhaustion. Well, it fits the death profile, so I'm going to put it over here.
Who's next?
Let's actually read this. Michael Batar. Michael is a dedicated worker at the... Okay, that doesn't give us a whole lot
post
of
office.
information.
Works the post office.
But not retired, so still fits the profile. A sect member. That was at least 2 with the religious background, so this would fit that.
Okay.
So, praise the revelations. Cries Graham. The often so-called right-hand person of Mercury. Oh, we're fucking murdering this dude.
Oh, yeah.
We're hardcore murdering that dude. There we go.
Balthasar Bowers, an ex-child actor, mocked and, shouted at for all these clinical... Okay, until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the... Okay.
Alright.
So this is a child actor who got sucked into it.
Yep.
Well, former child actor.
Yep.
Oh,
And-
this guy's retired.
Yep, this
The
guy's
grumpiest,
retired.
most cantankerous, hate everything. There is no escape.
Okay. Actually, I'll put that in the likely to live pile over here. And then Anson Sin.
A sinner. Loves to sin and is committed to all the 4 deadly sins daily. Live in a cave outside the city avoiding law enforcement.
Does that count as religious?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put him in the maybe pile. Now we got Arissa, the esoteric self-help mentor. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of a vaguely self-help nature, Arissa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money. Dyed rocks and magical infused minerals. Fucking
Wonderful.
Christ. Alright, and then we have Theophania. Theophania is the latest heir of the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago. 100 years ago, their initial Monitor C consulting firm Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into an arms-providing conglomerate known as Sundowner Security Services. Alright, so let's see. This is the only retired profile. 7 people have to die. At least 2 with a religious background. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works.
Yep. I don't see a reason to disobey. I kind of just want to see what goes down.
Yeah, alright. And die.
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 And die.
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 You will also die.
Die. Everyone must die.
Die, die, die.
Although I will say, I'm a little sad for the bus driver.
Yeah.
Like, that genuinely is just like, that's just shit. That's just shit luck.
Die,
right
die, die, die.
die,
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 die, die.
You died.
You died.
Bye, everybody.
Die, everybody.
Die, Dr. Nick. Hello, cat. You see the cat waving her paws in the air, trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, a tail wagging in a manner that seems pleased.
I think we go, Alden's death, that was awful.
Sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes.
Alright, whatever, we're leaving.
Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. Cat blinks and slowly turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you.
Still made the money.
Still made the money. Now the real question, do you want dog ears?
Nah.
Or cat ears, I guess. Inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. We need to save up for a mirror anyway.
Back to work. Let's see what we got.
Okay. How did our yesterday go? Ex-child actor found dead on the path of commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the path of glory. Entire commune dead by what looks to be an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury. Abandoned mine shaft collapses. Unidentified body found in the debris. Oh, that was the sinner. Yeah. Will we ever be freed from the ornery elder? Even death doesn't seem to want them. Sundowner take a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot by drone misfire. Downtown traffic disrupts in a heavy pileup. Okay. Oh, that's the bus driver. And body of local sinner found in cave. Oh. Crushed under a pile of loot. Oh, so what was the other person that was in the mine shaft?
I don't know. Unidentified body.
Weird. Oh, the postman.
So, Spawn Man. What we got?
Okay. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out there. Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but can be forged with a handful of deaths. Okay, so 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background.
Alright.
Any unforeseen logic guides our hand. An unforeseen.
What a logic nonetheless.
Yep.
Alright.
It's adorable. It's too fucking adorable. Okay. Let's see. We got a superintendent. Amara has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regime. that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots.
Does that count as a law background?
I think so, unfortunately. Yeah, that gives me pain. A preacher. Aswari found religion after hitting rock bottom after selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix. They got mugged in an alleyway but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs had been.
Okay.
Gordon, pharmacist, got through medical college mostly by cheating. As such, they barely remember what they were taught. When people ask for consultations at the pharmacy, they usually say a lot of random, smart-sounding words. They often sell the medicine randomly. That is not how pharmacy works. Once during a routine burglary, Holland got attacked by a kid who was unintentionally left behind by their vacationing family. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days far more. Usually, they leave a clean house behind, sometimes even doing the dishes. Okay. Darius Davanti. Darius got messed up at the grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt at a construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and see bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they decided to keep quiet about these strange things in the night. It's vampires. It's gotta be vampires.
Gotta be.
And Levi Shaker sells weapons to anyone who needs them. Their biggest customer, of course, the military. They have sent lobbyists into government, make sure there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' wish was for Levy to protect the forests of their homeland, which Levy has been constantly funneling money.
Yeah, cool motive, but that's still a net.
You're still a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, we gotta kill 3. We gotta spare people with a law background. Who has a law background, technically?
The security guard, and more than likely the superintendent.
But who else was there? Wasn't there someone else?
I mean, there's a defense contractor, a pharmacist, a preacher, and a burglar. Does a burglar count as a law background?
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. There's the guy who's prescribing random meds. I think we kill him.
Yeah, he's definitely a goner.
The defense contractor, I think we murder.
Yeah. And probably the burglar? Leaving the preacher who's just helping people alive?
Yeah, we can come back for other murdery people later on.
Yep. Okay. You live. Unfortunately, you're kind of a piece of shit.
I kind of want to see what you find in that place.
Right? We're gonna have, like, robot prisons. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Wet Bandit, you got attacked by a kid, and you didn't stop?
Yeah, apparently you didn't stop, but in fairness, neither did the sticky bandits or the wet bandits. Fucking hated Home Alone.
Not as good movies as you think they would be.
I hated them. I've always hated those movies. Okay, so the cat's asleep.
Time for a review. Respect cat.
For pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the pile of documents waiting on the table. Turns away, seems pleased. Can I ask some questions instead?
Yeah.
Cat stares at you, slowly blinking.
What do you think of fate?
What do you think of fate? Cat notes melodiously. He blinks at you, perplexed. What do you...
Well, what do you think of death?
What do you think of death? Shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable.
Away she goes.
What do you think is the common systems of taxation? This was very informative.
That was informative.
I'll be going now. Yeah, money.
Okay. How we
Ahoy,
doing,
Damn it,
Mortimer?
no mirror.
What can old
But-
Farmer
but-
offer ye?
But
Go with the gerbil.
Tor blimey, how did this wee
Now we
monster
have
even get
1100.
here? 'Tis found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
okay, cool. Now
Who's
there's
being
the cape and the radio.
What do you think? Do we get the cape? It is the traditional attire.
It is the traditional attire. We'll grab it.
My, 'tis a true
We'll still have enough for a
See,
mirror
me
if it
and me
pops
crew
up.
were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off, blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm.
Tundra
Much
cotton.
too worn nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Okay.
Alright, let's turn in. Aw, cat prince.
Perfect.
Wait,
Oh.
what did it say when he opened the drawer?
Wonder what's inside. Wonder if I can do anything with it. Go for the eyes.
Wait, put it back in, and then look at what happens when you
What?
close the drawer. Okay, it said, "I bet this bad boy can fit so much spaghetti in it for a second."
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, armed conflicts decreasing. Thousands of lives saved with a 10-step program.
Cool.
Multiple attacks on churches.
That's
They think it might be mob related.
that's not fun.
Did the new regimen turn them into actual hellscapes? And burglar stumbles on a frighteningly complex array of traps during a break-in and dies of serious head trauma.
That's accurate at least. Okay,
Alright.
we don't. Lucky day, or is it? Unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I failed to see the relevance of this kind of numerology, but it is the day like any other day.
Do we?
We
What?
don't- did the cat steal our... I think the cat stole our stuff.
Yeah, I think we have to go up.
Fucking... Fucking cat? Cat lounges on the table. Do you know what happened to my files? Cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion.
Did you do something with them?
There is a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington. Is Grim there?
Hello.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly, but you cannot let everybody live.
Hey,
Such actions will have
come on.
serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone.
I think we just say
Understood?
something happened to the files and they
they
were
were gone.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
The cat stole the files.
No matter. You know what the job
God damn it.
entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
Fucking cat?
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
It's so much funnier being lambasted when it's like, I didn't do it?
But it was the cat!
Hope you're happy.
Hope you're happy, cat.
There she is.
Fucking cat.
Made no money because of the cat.
The bar is open, but
Avast ye!
oh
Pursue
no,
The finest booty you've ever seen.
it's the eraser. It erases whichever mark you made on a profile.
One use only.
Yeah. I don't really want to buy it because that's all of our
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, and we have to save up.
Yeah.
We can talk to people, but we can't really afford stuff.
Aw, there's a shy little reaper. Let's see. Let's talk to the bartender first.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. You make the choices. How do you really decide who gets to live and
I have a coin. Flip a coin.
Carefully compare all the data with the requirements.
your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Not that long. I'm pretty good at it.
You may be, but the hope that everyone else is on the same level... Never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or
Yes,
do
I
you
check on
forget
them
all
every
about
day.
it after it's done?
They haunt my dreams at night.
Dang, that's harsh. Keep an eye on that. Mental health is important, you know. Oh, that
Valid.
makes me anxious as heck, and I ain't even the one choosing. Gazing upon the decision tree. How it branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too. So I feed her a few morsels.
I don't trust that
The
kid.
cat.
I want to pet the cat.
The fur's like perfect velvet, you know. It's nice she keeps fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, you know, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Someone contacted me. Was
Oh.
it you?
What did this mysterious entity want?
Following weird orders.
And you following, or what?
Could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous.
You're already dead, ain't ya? What's the worst that could happen?
Super
Elsewise,
dead.
Truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office. I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I'll be.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
We won't get a drink this time. But I will talk to this dude with a book.
Accentuate the morphological field. Oh, some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex.
It's you. I've seen you wobble around the cellar somehow through the floor.
Meta-resonance trigger. An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is
Oh, no.
I down in the depths. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
Ooh.
Red profile question mark?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
Nah, it's all good. Nothing suspicious whatsoever.
Or do we just say forget I said anything?
Yeah, forget
You know,
I
in
said
the middle.
anything.
Any other questions?
Tell me the history of the
Our
office.
most
I want to know
venerable
everything
tower
about
of
Steve
drudgery,
Carell.
where all fortunes get decided.
Well, you see, originally it
old
was
is
a
it?
British show.
This place in particular, hundreds of years.
Only
You think
hundreds?
that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity. Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried. Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went
Who
smoothly.
was the first Reaper?
Spawn number 1. They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time. So fate had to fire them. Straight into the sun. Blam!
Sounds
Any other
terrible.
questions?
Alright.
Thanks for the answers. See ya.
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
Ooh.
I think this dude really loves the archive a bit too much.
And it's
Yes.
antediluvian reaches. Spawn
Hi.
number 46.
The
It's your
name is Frank Whittle.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
I said Frank, not Frank. Ugh,
Sorry, pleased to meet you, Frank.
I'm pleased to meet you too. Ugh.
Hey now. Explain your...
Intense emanating sadness.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Meals?
Of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
A weird way of phrasing things, but sure. Or do we do, oh no, what if I'm also that butterfly?
I don't think that's us.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, I'm saying I don't think it's us to go, what if I'm also the butterfly?
Ah, fair
So,
enough.
weird way of phrasing things.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
Not
Wait,
your
so the
stapler.
So the stapler thing's worse?
You're not getting it. I was devastated, and that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department, but I love dogs.
It's sad, but it has to be done.
Yeah.
Does it really? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Sounds like someone's really pranking this dude.
Yeah, someone really has it out for you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they do. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Don't worry, the name's not as cool as Frank Whittle.
Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is, how fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing, how they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
Yeah, that's Lance Thrasher for you.
Sound like a hoot and a half?
Frankly, I don't understand what's so special about Lance Thrasher. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked
Okay,
straight over
so
to
you
Lance and
had
I
one
told
of
them
those
that I don't
cracks
find
where
it
you,
funny, I don't particularly
like,
care about their
snap and
lame
go,
jokes.
I don't know what your deal is. You're miserable as shit. I don't know why everyone thinks you're so great. And then you, like, told everybody all of your insecurities accidentally?
Then what happened there, bud?
Wait, go-
Lance just said,
Shit!
"Keep it
I was
What?
gonna go,
real," and then
Lance
went on to
Thrasher
do a
would have been
handstand on
devastated.
their
See if this
Ah.
guy's capable of reflection.
No, you just said keep it real and went on.
Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
Lance.
Yeah, I think we start chanting with him.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's
Why? It's
them?
them.
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
You yourself seems to be the source of all your problems.
Yeah.
Oh, suddenly you're an expert on me and my life.
Oh no, we're the new Lance Thrasher.
Yep.
Have a nice day.
Spawn 46. Well, that's fine. We're gonna have a that happen moment where everyone just starts going Spawn 46, Spawn 46.
Love it.
We checked it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh. Whew. Did not mean to press that.
Head off to bed. See what's coming up today.
Okay.
Oh, geez, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Oh, just one.
Superstar racer Miguel Sulk brings home another trophy for Cosmopolis City. I'm assuming we were supposed to kill that dude yesterday. Oh no. Don't worry about that right now. Focus on the task at hand. Six humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Well, I'm glad I didn't start mixing things up. So,
Okay. So, let's sort left first, I guess.
yeah. Alright. So we got Mei Watanabe.
City Planning Commissioner recently appointed, colluding with a number of real estate friends in order to
Receives kickbacks. I'm not even sad.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also leftward, transport. He said
yeah.
he's been getting pretty lax, sometimes partaking in soft narcotics.
Not even sad.
Yep. Pietro the soldier comes from a family going back several generations. Seem they have no choice returning from their second tour, although they're not really into it at all.
Well,
Sucks to suck, but let's
yep.
assign him.
Yep, that sucks. Okay, so now we go based on transport.
Well, we're halfway across.
Yeah. Titus is the latest heir of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to the inherited wealth. These days, they spent their time lounging listlessly in constant ennui.
Alright. Well, let's put him on the death pile for now. So that we, know left
Yeah.
to right who's all been...
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. I'm putting that in the left pile, just so that we
Okay.
have it. Also the death pile.
Dea plays nudes and nudes only.
For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of prominent sinner Anson. I'm definitely putting that in the death pile. Merrick is getting old, but they've had a big hand in keeping the city council stable. Although a little too resistant to change, they know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of the political fringe groups.
Okay, death word, but a maybe.
Yeah. Supply chain coordinator. Well, that's transport. An efficient supply chain is the core logistics and Daichali? It being detail-oriented is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addictions for amphetamine-based focus aids.
Okay. Well, hold on. Why did you put him in that pile?
Oh, sorry. Should go in the pile. Alia chose to learn the art of gastronomy because it felt like a decent and stable job, good food, always needed. Aside from cooking, they enjoyed treks through nature and mountain climbing. Okay.
Okay, save pile.
Save file? Okay, we'll put that back over here then, because this is the only one left. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
this is the guy who just won the trophy. Miguel Salk. theoretical beekeeper and race car driver. Yeah, he just won another trophy. He's always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, due to their fear of sharp objects, have never pursued their true passion. This has led them to be a successful race car driver. Okay.
Okay, so let's go over the requirements again.
Does that count as transportation?
That's why I want to put him in the middle there for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6, left first, and transport. So who was in the left first pile? Who needs to die?
The Mei Watanabe, city planning commissioner, that receives kickbacks.
Getting kickbacks. Let's put him in like the confirmed death pile.
Zetian Wainwright is a school bus driver, so in transportation, so needed to die anyway, but also addicted to narcotics while driving. And then a soldier who's coming back.
Let's put him in the maybe pile for now.
But he was the leftmost.
Yeah, but it's like choose ones on the left pile. But even though he was on the left pile, we have to kill 6, so we could get a leftward 6 pile, right?
What?
Doesn't have to be 100%. What has to be 100% is transportation industry and the number 6, and then left is the preference. So we can ditch the left as preference if we need to. We'll make less money, but they're letting us choose. Let's not kill him.
Okay. And...
Okay, so in the other pile...
Supply chain coordinator should probably be one to go.
Yeah, that's transport industry.
Yeah, and then we have retired, they lounge.
Let's shortlist him, he kind of sucks. And he was also on the left.
We have the painter, who I'm also sort of okay with dying, because they're about to take on sins.
Yeah.
So, the mayor, who just seems to be keeping things together.
Yeah, he's an easy go-to if we get down to it.
Yeah. So really it kind of comes between these two, because I don't see any reason to kill Alia.
Okay, back up, put everything on the table.
Okay.
Because we were making the list, so the people in the transport industry, let's put them in the death pile. Like, all one pile.
Okay, so that, and...
Okay, but where's the death pile right now?
The death pile, honestly, is up here. with these...
So let's at least put them all in the pile for now.
Okay. So
how many are in the pile? 3?
3 are in the pile.
Okay. So then we pick off... Entitled Kid makes 4.
Oh.
Right?
This guy? The last of the heir of a noble pedigree?
Yeah. Let's kill him.
Okay.
Let's kill the sinner.
Yep. Okay, so we need one more.
Retired guy?
Retired guy? Retired guy is already gone.
Not retired guy, almost retired guy. The mayor who's about to retire.
Oh, okay. But they've had a big hand in keeping the city council stable.
Okay, so if it's not them, then who? Either we kill... Who's this first guy here? Really look at him. Soldier, family of soldiers. Not really into this whole military thing at all, but they're going into their second tour. Rather live quietly, but doing race car driving. Arctic astronomy, feeling fine.
Yeah.
Do we... Race car driver? Or soldier?
I think...
Because the soldier is... The race car driver is like, oh no, my passion, and might be transport, but race car driver is really pushing it.
Yeah.
And soldier, let's be real, because you don't know what to do with your life, which, let's be real, that's you twiddling your thumbs and being like, I don't know what would make me happy. You can't, like, just murder people for a job when you don't know what to do.
Yeah. Alright,
Don't just murder people because you don't know what to do.
Alright.
Especially not for the government of all people.
I'll flip a coin on the race car driver, how about that?
Alright.
There we go.
Alright. Alright, let's check them off.
Yes.
There's a dead.
dead.
Don't go a sinning for no reason.
Like, it's just one of those things of just like, I'm gonna follow my passion, and my one, like, amazing person that I knew, which was this dude who lived out in a cave and was committed to committing crimes. Like, yeah, that's a good life, I guess. Sure.
Not even like specific crimes, just vague crimes.
Yeah.
Just crime posting. Alright. See how this shoots out.
Hey, boss.
Finally back.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chat.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I was getting tired of the cat. Or, no, that seems too rude.
Sure, I like our little chats. I like being able to actually communicate with the
Great.
person that's supposed to be
I'm glad you enjoy
supervising
our
me.
frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Wow, he does not really seem
Okay.
to give much of a shit.
Just wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
You mean I don't
Rules are
think...
there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do? Break them?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that
What's
all
wrong
you
with being
want?
dependable?
Please give me a
Now,
chance to retort to this.
Obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation.
Like, how are you going to be my boss? Threaten me every single day. And then be like, I was expecting you to take risks and be dynamic. Like, fuck off. You know?
Good.
Pay me to be dynamic. Give me the leeway to be dynamic, huh?
Ooh. The Infernal Illuminator. We get Lampy.
Oh, we have to get that. That's so worth it. Holy shit.
You didn't
That's
even
so
realize
worth
you
it.
wanted
Holy
it?
shit. No, look at it. It reveals that which is deeply hidden. Oh wait, no, that's for once you've already made the choices and are passing through again.
Ah.
No,
Also
that's just
can't
gonna make
show
me
much.
angry.
Yeah, okay.
That's just infuriating. And we've already spoken to everyone, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Hey,
Well, let's get a
Grim.
drink now that we can
See
afford
you
it.
again. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
I'm trying to buy a mirror.
Let's just say like it's expensive. That's our excuse.
It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fashion. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. It's yours.
Yes,
Out in
free
the
mirror.
if you got one.
Oh no.
Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind?
Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often
Honestly,
feel
that
more
sounds like a great
difficult
job.
to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind?
Let's have a drink.
What's your poison?
Ooh, tax on the beach. Gin and tariff.
What's a corpse reviver?
I'm a little curious about the corpse reviver as
If
well.
you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Let's wave a
Alright.
drink to the arc. archivist.
Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system. If you had one, that is, but you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds in a feedback loop until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. But it's the trick of the mind, and soon abates.
Oh,
Well.
wow, Lil Reaper.
See you around.
Free mirror, free mirror, free mirror.
No!
Ow! Fine. What? I still can't?
Back to work, I guess.
Shiver me timbers.
Oh,
You
gas
sure
mask.
can't get enough of the imposing.
Like doctor clothing. Nice. We got another piggy! Yay, piggies!
Past the performance review, this will be a tough day. 6 humans have to die. At least 5 humans
At
with a
least 3,
scientific
that's 3.
background. At least 3. But it doesn't say scientist, it says with a scientific background, so it might be broader.
Mm-hmm.
And at least 2 who are 35 or younger.
Okay. Humans are
he
so
goes-
easily corrupted. Wow. Okay.
Huh. So it's on the news.
Mayor cuts ribbon in new mall. People clap. Cool. Titus' last testament states all assets of their estate will be auctioned off, invested into a diverse selection of firms and NGOs. Nice. Fear warranted. Superstar racer Miguel Salk dies from hundreds of bee stings. That's unfortunate.
Oof.
Government attempts to pass law that punishes bees for being murderers. Well, I think we might have fucked over the bees a little bit here. Young
Damn
cook
it,
discovers...
we need a bee lawyer.
We need a bee lawyer. We need Barry B. Benson. Young cook discovers new healthy way of preparing food. Doctor's amazed.
It's so nice that the school bus driver is hit by a different driver and is not at work.
The anomaly claims another victim, this time a city official found dead in a construction institute. Okay. Ex-soldier soon to release a tell-all semi-autobiographical novel about their experiences at Ferroni.
And there's a dormant plague bacteria that's been discovered in permafrost that's waiting.
Oh, great.
Alright, so who we got to work with today?
Alright. We got Don
We got a
Ferroni,
mobster.
a mobster. Tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Just crime is crime. Alright. I'll put that over here because he doesn't really fit any of the profiles,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to put him over there. Alright. We got Zara, Asteroid Hunter. What began as a constant stargazing child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and destroy and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military.
I will say, as cool as that sounds, like I did that for a summer. It's data entry.
It's data entry.
With
It's not nearly as
scientific
cool.
background. That's it.
All right. Scientific background.
they-
so I'll put you
They
in the.
aggregate the data. You need the data aggregates for it to be useful.
All right. So we got an archaeologist organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some. Oh, you need to die. You cannot
Yeah.
dig up the permafrost. You're not allowed.
Probably gonna die because of it.
Yeah. Oh fuck, you're right. Oh god. Alright, we got a geneticist currently researching the combination of plants and animals. In addition
We'll
to
make a hedgehog with an actual hedge. Okay.
That's hilarious, but unfortunately fits the bill.
Trying to make a grass Pokemon.
Yeah.
Franklin Haver, who has things. He's a so-called hotshot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie. wear large sunglasses all the time, drive on a motorcycle, and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft.
And have a lot of homoerotic volleyball montages.
Mhm.
Okay. Doesn't
Push
really
it
fit.
to the belly.
Alright, we got Marcus Belmont.
Wait, does that mean that pilot's one of the boys?
He's definitely one of the boys. Marcus wants to one day become a detective, but also enjoys being a beat cop. They have ingrained prejudices about people of different ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but actively working on trying to break those prejudices. Has created dangerous situations, but also saved lives.
Wait, so who's the other cop? He's got to be a buddy cop, right?
He's got to have a buddy cop. We got a corrupt CEO. Is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with their nihilism and greed. Alright, I'm gonna put that dude in the pile. There we go. So we got an online casino operator. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble, but don't
Wonder if
want
it's in
to
the
leave their
Maldives.
house to do so.
Or is it the Antilles? One of those. There's a specific place that, like, there's just like 1,000 people live there tops, and then there's a bunch of just like warehouses full of servers, and that's where all the illegal like online casinos physically are for tax reasons. It's a haven.
Right.
Okay, so who must die?
So let's
Three
see.
with the scientific
So
background.
that's 1, 2, and 3. And then
Are there
we-
just 3 scientists and that's it?
Yeah, there's just 3 scientists by the looks of it.
Okay, 2. that
Two
are
age
30 or
30 or
younger.
younger. And
Are those
only
intersectional with our? Go back to the ones we already are gonna murder.
One is 30 or younger. So
Okay,
the
so
only
we-
other person is
one-
Marcus Belmont, which is very unfortunate.
It's a stretch goal, and we have 4 we're gonna murder. I think it might be better if we,
True, it is a stretch goal. We could instead kill the online casino operator and the mobster.
the casino operator, the mobster, and then there's the hot
Pilot.
shot who's gonna get way more people killed.
Yeah, probably.
I think we kill online casino guy and hotshot pilot.
Okay.
If it came down to it, the guy with the pre-existing prejudices of the mobster can go, but like...
Yeah, but he's actively working on breaking these prejudices.
Exactly. So we
Like,
gotta,
they're trying
keep
to
'em-
improve. I don't want them to die.
Yeah, if we keep them alive, they'll mature into
Oh,
not a
fuck!
bigot. Well, who do we kill?
The mobster.
Yeah, a guy just doing it for the shit of it. Like, the mob kills people, sir. Yeah, we can't be too speedy.
Yeah, I know. I fucked that up. We're not gonna get a good payday today. Just got an achievement benefactor.
We've been doing good. We can take the hit.
Yeah, we can take that hit. There we go. We met the 6, and that's what matters. So we'll still get paid for that. Well, you wanted us to express free will? Here you go.
I hope you are doing well.
There aren't going to be any asteroids hitting Earth, and also a cop is
I
doing
forgot
better.
to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
We can't explain that there was a problem that occurred that was outside of our control?
Apparently not.
I say we go, things got really bad. Because things did.
Yeah, things got
The
really
world
bad.
certainly has that tendency. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have
Hey,
marked
Saladrol.
the appropriate
We're
number of
murdering people.
profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome.
Corporate mandate.
Oh well.
You don't control
what
this?
must be done.
Apparently not.
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I don't know what the whole rebellion thing is. I'm not sure about
the
that.
fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions?
How long is a
Been
day
while
anyway?
since we had a
Let's ask about the
personal
rules.
Dialogue.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I actually the one who picks and makes these things happen? I
I
assume
think
it's
we
fate.
ask the first one to push it onto him and
Oh,
ask about his
in
role.
the sort.
Yeah.
The world and the people therein create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
But if I mark profiles, don't these affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
You know, like killing
so it's
someone
not-
in a cave and then having another person be influenced by that person's death and that
Yeah.
causing them to go off the rails as well.
You should consider looks a
Uh,
bit different.
or, you know,
in
not
here.
killing a cult leader, but
Mhm.
then went on to form
Anything
a cult.
else?
Yup. How long
Yeah,
is it?
better get back to work.
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anything else?
Back to work?
Yep, back to
We
work.
care about who we
Tomorrow.
were.
Yeah, who we are is gone. Doesn't matter.
We are Deathmake now. Okay, please tell me we got it. Right, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, well, save more money.
Save more money. And we still didn't get a freaking mirror. I want that. Gotta check it at the beginning of every day now, just because I want that mirror.
Mhm.
Ahoy!
God damn it!
A pleasure to see ye again.
Nah.
Won't be satisfied until we have a mirror.
Okay. You have to do your job. Total of 2 humans have to die. Humans on opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Okay.
Okay, total, but it's a test. And he's going, yes, this may be the key. So he's testing things. He's trying to find a way.
Okay, so let's see what we did yesterday. How bad? Archaeologist stumbles and impales themselves on a massive tusk that was supposed to be a giant hamster.
Thank God.
Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Lots of impalings going on here. Crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters, escalates turf war. Well, that's unfortunate. Online gambling developer found dead at home, having choked on their morning sandwich. It's also unfortunate. Foolhardy pilot attempts complicated aerial stunt, crashes aircraft straight into the ground. At least that didn't injure other people. Big asteroid alert, it's coming right for us. Okay.
Okay.
And interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Nice.
Okay, so the ones on the edges, let's look at them first.
I'm gonna group that's by the edge, and these are the middle ones. So those are the opposite ends. So if we do follow that order, we're killing in the group, right?
Okay.
So we have an astronaut, inspired by Space Intruder a lot as a kid. He decided to join Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after their training. They must now land on its surface and blow it up. Or, in their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anwar Jules. Oh, so that's the oceanic exploration.
Mhm. So who are the ones that are inside? Is this a moment where you have to go back and be like, hey, Fate, no, don't do that.
So we have
Okay.
Jerry, a creepy kidnapper. Wow, really really makes me not want to pick those right off the top of the head. Wearing a mascot kid outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. Yep. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at a Cedia institution where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job, as it oftentimes involves the use of very sharp instruments.
So he might release a pathogen,
Yeah.
but I think we have to keep the asteroid guy alive.
Yeah, Asteroid Guy
With
needs
it.
to stay alive. So it really comes down to these two.
Well, do we kill the submarine commander? I think we kill the submarine commander. That way it's a
Yeah.
partial adherence, but also, like, neither of them deserve it, but they're both doing things that are knowingly extremely dangerous, right?
Yeah.
And now the lives. Flip for good luck.
Alright. We still have yet to land on the other things.
Maybe that's how it is over here.
Maybe. It's just always death.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction.
Listen to my stand-up comedy routine.
I have much experience.
What is the deal with office food?
Oh. Let's support the guy's dreams. Sure, why not, dude?
Yeah.
Why not?
Who would think?
Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Ooh.
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness. Well, off you go now.
And he doesn't care that we
Turn to my deliberation.
Doesn't care.
comply with the test.
Perfect.
Are we paid less?
Maybe?
Okay, regular 400.
But we also got another raise, so maybe we're supposed to be making 500.
Okay, still nothing here.
Still nothing
Want
there.
to do one more day?
One more day.
If we don't have a mirror, we don't have a mirror.
We don't have a mirror. I really wanted to change my look.
Ye drive,
Ah, damn you.
but Mortimer does
Horrid.
love a good scuffle.
Okay. Spawn mail. Hope you're still motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row have to die.
Okay, let's sort them and check them. Bottom row, top row.
Bottom row. Top row.
Because in my experience with these sort of, management is testing, what they mean by that is, we are using you as a safety test.
Yep. And let's see how we did yesterday. Human regeneration, just around the corner or a pipe dream. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts return unscathed. Deep ocean exploration submarine Leviathan disappears near the Coronac Trench. Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season final match. Tune in and cheer from the arena or hometown. Come one, come all. Ace Pilots host a dazzling air show.
Alright.
Alright.
Who's on this bottom row here?
An email scammer. Cool.
Nice. Fully automated. Offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams if only they share their credit card info.
Great.
It's a numbers game, so they succeed sometimes. Okay, don't feel too bad.
Economic
Economic
consultant.
consultant. Okay. So, the only business they can't save is their DVD rental shop. You know
Yeah.
Not the most important job in the world, let's be honest. A lot of these people,
Ooh.
actually know that much about
That's
what they're
going
doing.
to cause an accident at an Air Force show.
okay, let's see who's on the top row.
Yeah. We got a helicopter pilot. All the money for
love
fuel
flying.
is taken from taxpayer funds. Okay.
Okay.
Engineer and aspiring film director from the Polytechnical Institute, then started a side career as a MeTuber. Mark F. Plyer. Fuck off. Where they gained a considerable following. Mainly, they aspire towards becoming a film director.
Okay. Basketball player is gonna be playing.
Alright. And
Last
then
one.
golfer. Okay.
Okay, so if we comply, how do we feel about it?
It sucks. There's definitely going to be an accident at the air show. 100% there's going to be an accident at the air show.
Is there anybody on the top that we could reasonably argue for substituting, or is this just kind of like someone's gonna die today?
We can kill Markiplier.
Hey, we're not an LA gang, okay?
I can't see any reasonable substitute, like the helicopter pilot, because he just likes to fly around in a helicopter. Okay, that's shitty, but
then he
like,
might end up in the air show.
Yeah.
All right. Death.
Yeah, let me just make sure that it was bottom row. Yep. Okay.
Death. And death. Which means we go on to life.
Live.
And that's life, baby.
Yep, that's life, baby. Here's hoping there's not an air show accident. Flip that coin. What's coming up in our future? It's gonna be life. Hell yeah, we finally got it.
Go up, get paid.
Go up, get paid. Go down, get laid.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
No, we need them.
A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer.
I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere.
Oh, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Let's have some thoughts on loyalty.
I do have some thoughts on
ears,
loyalty.
Grim.
Doesn't seem fair because I basically don't have agency.
Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you?
Maybe not, but it shouldn't be so one-sided.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Hardly?
Yeah, just arrogant.
Grand. A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what
I was right.
humor.
I was right about this man.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you, it seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Pay me.
Pay me. Oh, yeah, so I guess we didn't actually lose out on anything. Stupid mask.
Do we want to get a radio just to see if, like, we push one more day if it,
Shiver me
because it's been
timbers.
sitting in that spot.
Tis a
Like, the
tale.
It's
whole
been
time.
sitting in that spot for a long
I dare
time.
not even recall. Went
Okay,
in.
okay, yep,
Some might even call it music.
Give me the mirror.
Batten down
Fuck.
the hatches. Tis a storm
Evil.
of sail.
Just evil. Well, should we check the ethereal Twitter?
Yep, let's
Before signing
check
off?
ethereal Twitter one last time. Ooh. So we have like the
Nice.
default music, and then we have like some rockin' tunes. Nope.
So what have we wrought?
Promising basketball player seriously injures knee in an on-court collision. A spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate-producing and trading industry. Chocolate scarcity now in effect. Engine failure
Yep.
leads to catastrophic crash during a demonstration flight, but doesn't say that other people were injured. Okay. Good. Let's flip the coin and call it a day.
Yeah. A lot of filing.
A lot of filing. I do like this game. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But
It's chill. It gives you something to ponder. Gives you
Yeah.
something to organize.
But I do think a one-shot of this was probably what was warranted for this.
Yeah, I don't think we can do something that long.
Yeah.
Besides, we have more West to loathe and Oblivion to gym.
Yes, although they do have other games that I noticed that are kind of up our alley, so maybe at some point in the future, once the West has been thoroughly loathed, and the Oblivion thoroughly Elder Scrolled?
When we've been playing an FPS RPG from the mid-2000s and it gets janky enough that we need a break, yes.
Yeah. So, we'll potentially look at some of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, as always, thank you everyone for watching. Next stream is going to be Monday for some more Tiny Tina, Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Good night.